Moo! Welcome everybody to Star Ocean, The Last Hope. I'm Chaos Crazy, and this is part number 22. In the last part, we fought a gigantic Cardionaut boss, and we won. And then he threw out a bomb, and Bacchus, our big metal friend, jumped on top of it, and he's now incapacitated, unable to fight in upcoming battles. So Phase is back into the rotation. And we're now in the basement 2 generate. Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is the area we tried to get to before and couldn't. Very interesting. Okay, there's a question. Not a question, exclamation point right here. So what is it?
I'm finished here.
Me too. Then this should do it.
Generator shutdown confirmed.
And the tractor beam is down. It's a success. Now what?
I don't know. We just shut down the generator, so there shouldn't be...
Allow me to investigate. Limo, would you mind climbing down for a moment?
Okay.
I have detected the activation of an emergency power system. A countdown to warp seems to have been initiated.
A countdown to warp? Huh?
It would appear to be an emergency evacuation system built into the Cardionaut mothership.
Evacuation? To where?
I'm unable to locate the preset coordinates in my database. I believe it is uncharted space, to which no established routes exist.
And at this rate, we'll be taken along with it when the countdown ends.
Yes, and if we are cast away into such uncharted space, there is an exceedingly high probability that we will never be able to return.
Wait, what?
Please do not worry. My search of our surroundings shows an emergency bypass up ahead. Please use it to escape and return to your ship.
Bacchus, you're not...
As you can see, my present condition will not allow rapid movement. Please, forget about me, and go quickly.
Do you really think we're going to leave you?
With your assistance, I have successfully fulfilled my duty. I have no particular regrets.
What?
No, Baki. You're coming with us, Kay.
Please, don't concern yourselves. It's not as if I'm going to die.
Even if not, you'll still never be able to return, correct?
That might as well be death!
Mr. Edge, I believe you are the ranking officer among all those present. It is your duty to make a realistic decision for yourself and your crew. Please think rationally. What you see before you is nothing more than broken scrap. Feel free to cast it aside, without any feelings of guilt.
No, don't be ridiculous. You aren't scrap to us at all. You sacrificed your own safety to save our lives. You're our friend.
Miss Raimi. No, it is not to be. Please release my hand and hurry.
No, I won't. We're getting out of here together, and that's final.
I'm helping too. I don't want to lose a friend. I would be so sad, Kay.
Limo.
You'd better just give up, Bacchus. Once my old childhood pal and this little girl here get going, there's really no stopping them.
I think it would be best if we all leave together, don't you? And I believe you said it yourself.
Only doing what should be expected of a comrade, was it? This might get a little bumpy, but you can deal with it, right?
He's rather sturdy. I think he can deal with it.
You... what do you think you're trying to... Whoa!
All right, we're out of time. Make a dead run for the countless people, and don't let go of our friend here.
Yes,
sir.
Sir.
Between you and Mr. Crow. I've certainly met some outrageous people lately. Ugh, not that I'm complaining. Ugh.
Countdown to warp initiated. Activating all bulkheads. The bulkheads are closing. We've got to hurry. So, just pretend we're still carrying him. You don't exactly see that on the run screen here. But we're dragging him along. Don't worry about that. Get a nice little save point here. And we get our exit. Go, 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 go. Exit time. Emergency bypass. It's a bypass. It's a bypass. You must be bypassed. As the bulkheads are coming down, you need to use your extreme speed here. Just keep pushing forward. I don't know what happens if the bulkheads close. I've never been that slow.
Just a little further. Keep going, people.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain the next bulkhead is the last one.
Come on, this is it. The final stretch.
Oh no. It's gonna close.
Enough already. Put me down at once and go.
I thought we'd been through this.
Don't make us waste our breath with your nonsense, Bacchus. Huh?
Why are you stopping? You'll be trapped here as well.
Who are you?
You're not the red-haired man after all.
Huh?
I wonder who that was.
It looks like she used a lightning symbol.
I don't think she was a Cardionon.
Red-haired man. Did she mean...
I'm afraid I can only see the ceiling, and thus am at a loss to fully digest the current situation. But I believe we had best hurry.
That's right! Move it, people!
Wow. Boobies is into red-headed men, apparently. So we ain't getting past this bulkhead. Luckily, there's another direction we can choose in this emergency bypass area. Oh, and luckily for us, this is also the dock. So what was the other direction then? Another dock, maybe? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Boobies will not be coming with us. See them jiggle though? Holy cow. Bacchus didn't get to see the boobies.
It disappeared.
It warped, Limo, along with all the Grigori's secrets.
The Cardionon were conducting acts of aggression through use of the Grigori. That cannot be condoned.
But... if there were no Grigori, the Cardionon would have evolved normally. They wouldn't have invaded Lemuris. If there were no Grigori...
The Grigori are gone. The Cardionon said it himself, remember? It was their final epiphany.
Yeah, but...
Edgy. Nothing like what happened to my home will ever happen again. That's all that matters, Kay.
Limo. You're right. I guess we actually were able to protect Lemuris this time.
We were. I'm really glad.
Edge, you haven't done a single thing wrong since you took command. I think you should try trusting yourself for a change. Just let yourself be Edge. Good old Edge, okay?
You gotta be optimistic, right?
Yeah, we do. I'm counting on you guys, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Crow, the friend of whom you were so proud truly is a straight arrow. Being with him and his crew, it makes warmth radiate throughout even my cold steel body.
Wow. Okay, so we're back on board, and we could go anywhere we want now. I think Bacchus is going to recommend we go to his home planet, though. What's up, Bacchus? I've just sent a report to EN2 on successfully fulfilling my mission to destroy the Grigori on Cardianon. I'm certain my report will eventually reach Mr. Crow's ears, and he will learn of you and your friends. What? You can talk to Crow? It grieves me to say I cannot. This ship's equipment is sufficient for no more than a mere message transmission. I see. Well, it doesn't matter. If he's alive, I'm sure we'll meet him somewhere. You are truly an optimist, Mr. Edge. Anyway, you said Crow was headed for this EN2? What kind of a place is it? It is the home of the Morpheus. Your home? Long ago, we departed from our mother planet, disappearing into the abyss of space, and became guardians of the galaxy. The guardians of the galaxy. Wow. It was then that we constructed our base of operations, the artificial planet EN2. Constructed? You built a planet? Of course, EN2 should not be compared to a natural planet. Its dimensions are much closer to those of a space station. Nevertheless, its environment is remarkably similar to nature herself. We believe EN2 makes a fine home. A fine home. A fine home for you and me. Wow, sounds incredible. I hope I get a chance to see it. Well, shall we pay a visit then, Mr. Edge? I would like to head for EN2 as soon as possible. Huh? Many mysteries lie before us. The state of Cardianon, their missing mothership, and the Grigori as well. Ah, and we could find information on all this at EN2, huh? Yeah, I suppose we can't just let any of that go without a word. I've entered a flight path to EN2 into the navigational computer. Now all I need is your permission as captain, if I may ask your cooperation, Mr. Edge. Roger that, Bacchus. Alright, our next mission is to gather intelligence on EN2. That's our next main mission. But we've used our rings quite a bit and have no way to fill them up. So one thing we kind of want to do before we go to EN2 is back to Limmer's. Back to Limmer's we go. And we're going to go and see the Sorceress Lady, who will fill up... I don't know if she'll fill up both rings, but she'll definitely fill up the fire ring. Plus, I believe there might be some side quests. Bacchus has returned to the party, repaired. He has been repaired. Isn't that amazing? I think there are some new side quests that we may or may not do, depending on how easy they are. And how much EXP and stuff is all fun. Oh yes, now that we're on board, we need to assign him a room. I think... Oh, he can stay with anybody because he's robotic. Yes, so his male sex does not matter. I ask that you relax and think of me nothing as more than your own giant plaything. I will activate my optimal camouflage so that you may feel completely relaxed. So yeah, so he's gonna room with Amy just because I find that funny. His optimal camouflage, so when Amy is getting undressed, he will not see. Alright, let's get back out to the land of Limors here. We could probably also do some grinding while we're out there, but I don't know how much grinding we can do. Because I don't think the enemies have really increased in strength that much. But let's go check out the town. The town of rock people. Now that we have Bacchus too, Bacchus is also our miner. If you remember those mining rocks, he can get on board with those. The sorceress is gone. Most people are gone except for this one woman standing here. Psst, every single one of them abandoning their homeland without a care. Well, I'm not moving an inch. Not for anyone or anything. They abandoned their homes. So what's actually happened is they've all taken off for Woolly. They will all now live in the town of Woolly, and that kind of sucks because that's far away. There's no shops here, there is no inns, there is nothing here. You've got to make it all the way to friggin' Woolly. Woolly, 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 Woolly. Are there new treasure chests here, or is this just one I never picked up the first time I was here? Cause this... Are these new treasure chests? This has to be something I was just... 255 full. That has to be new, doesn't it? Like if that was there the whole time, wouldn't I have already got it the last time?
Here we go.
Let's harvest. Harvest a moon. White rice, thornberries, common egg. So we're gonna try to get our ass back to Woolly. Or maybe I just didn't see it. It's very possible I didn't see it. Because I didn't have the treasure chest looking thing the whole time. Where's the hell's the bridge? There it is. Woolly, 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 Woolly. Oh, see, there's a treasure chest over here too. Wow. I really did miss out, didn't I? Blueberries. After using some, we'll take those. So there is some. Alright, here we go. We got our first chance to do this. Mining. He has the mining power. Silver and mercury we get out of that. Silver and mercury. Mercury. That's the crap you put in a thermometer. The mercury is rising. It's a rising. Right now it's not. The mercury is going way down right now. Because it's cold. Oh baby, it's cold outside. It's cold out there every morning. Damn right it is. Cross the bridge. Through the forest of illusions. Then the monkey men will attack, and the tree men will attack, and the mushroom men will attack. The Van Elm region. Stay away. And the frickin' turtles will attack. Oh boy. Can do a lot of mining here if you just want to grind. There's like, you can do a good grind here. If you just want to collect things, if you're looking for things, maybe you can go. You can talk with Welch for a while, see what you can make. With Bacchus in your party now, Welch is. You could probably come up with some new items, see what you need to make those items, stuff like that, you know, and be. You can just do things for days, which I will probably investigate off screen, and then I'll show anything important if I really think so. Yeah, we'll see how that all goes. I don't know if I'm gonna. I've done the other ones on screen, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Now, where is the sorceress? That is the real question. Which one of you is a sorceress? That looks like you, isn't it? Yes, the sorcerer. There's certainly a lot worth poking into around here. What would you like me to fill up? So, the Thunder Ring costs a lot more, but you're here. It's filled up. Make her satisfied again with the Fire Ring. 2,800 bucks, and they're both filled. And I believe there are some side quests here that we could investigate. Where's the inn? I'm sure it's gotta be there. I think there's somebody worried in the inn. There's always somebody worried in the inn. There's always somebody with a problem. Got our save point there. Let's talk to you, or is it the person though? I have no idea what I'm gonna do about this. Everyone in Triom has moved over to Woolly, but my mother-in-law is staying put, going on about how she'll never give up her hometown and all that. I'd like to straighten her out and go get her over here. Do you think you can go explain things to her for me? Say whatever it takes. Tell her I've had a baby even. As long as it works, I don't care. She's still in Triom right now, right? Yeah, I think we met her. Alright. Alright. It's gotten too dangerous for someone like her to be outdoors anyway. Really? Oh, thank you. You're doing me a huge favor. She's the most stubborn woman I've ever met in my life, so all I can say is good luck. The stubborn. She's stubborn. Wow. So, yeah, that's a side quest we might do last, because obviously you gotta go back there, and then you gotta come all the way back there, and then leave, you gotta go all the way back there. It's a lot of running around, but we've collected the quest, and we will try to complete that quest at some point before we leave this planet for EN2. But for now, I think I'll go over the possibilities in my mind and what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll make some purchases. Maybe I'll go back to the ship and see what Welch can do. I'll figure all these things out on the off screen. And in the next episode, I will show you what I've decided we're going to do. Either here in side quests or new items or whatever. Until then, everybody, I've been Chaos Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!